Here's a question. Hey IRS, who's taxing these protesters' funding? Are you get because it's considered an income, is it not? I would think it is an income. So why are you guys not taxing it? Hmm. Hmm. Trump, you on this one? Anybody? Anyone? Bondi? Pam, are you on this? Anybody? DHS? Hey, come on, Cash, you on this? How about this? Somebody's got to be on this. Somebody's got to give the IRS a heads up. Who is taxing the funding? If they're getting paid to protest, that is an income that they're earning. Therefore, it needs to be taxed. So, do you guys need me to call you? Is that the problem? You need us to call you and say, hey, these guys are ripping you off because it's an income. So therefore, they're not paying their taxes. Anybody? What the hell? Come on, people. Come on, man. Somebody. Throw me a bone here. I have all these questions and nobody can answer them, and they're the simplest questions. Hey, we're going to follow the money. Did you? We called an IRS. They're going to look where this is funding coming. Where's that going? They're not doing shit either. They're probably taking some kickbacks themselves. Hey, you didn't see nothing here, and we'll give you some digits. Come on, man. This is a bunch of shit. It's been going on for over a year, and you're telling me you don't have one financial lead? Like I was watching that the Die Hard movie the other day. Somewhere, somehow, somebody left a digital print. How do you not find it? You guys can find a sniper or killer from 100,000 yards away and find out everything about his family, his life, everything. But you can't find anything out about one protester that you've already arrested or maybe in custody and follow his financial? Because I think it'd be automatic. If you're arrested for protesting, it's an automatic IRS audit. I think that should be automatic. Besides your felonies, it's an automatic audit. Where's your money coming from? Makes sense to me. How about you? Comment down below. What do you guys think? I think it's a righteous idea myself, but then I am a dick. But somebody's funding them, therefore they're getting paid to do what they're stupidly doing. I mean, I would love to be stupid and get paid for it, like a weatherman. That's basically what it is. The weatherman's always wrong, always, and yet he gets paid $250,000 and nobody gives a shit. Why do we have so many weathermen? Because they get paid $250,000 a year to always be wrong. And if they're wrong, it's okay. It's weather. It changes. It's so sporadic. Nobody could have figured that one out. Come on, man. That's a bunch of shit. He's getting paid somehow. If we could pay his dumb ass to get the weather wrong, I could go outside and I have a better chance. Just give me when the storm is coming. If I could see all the Dopplers and everything, I bet you give me about a month, I'll figure it out. And I won't need no fancy 7, 5. I don't know how long it takes them to get a degree, but I would guess at least 4 years. God tell me they don't have doctorates. Oh man, that'd be harsh. I have a doctorate in weather. Then why are you always wrong? That's my question. Sorry, off the kill. But somebody's paying these fuckers, and IRS is not doing their job. You need to go after the taxing. Why are we not getting taxes paid on that funding? It's a simple question. Why are you guys not taxing them? How come they're not getting taxed? You need to audit these people. Find out. Hey, were you arrested? Yeah, we're going to give you an audit. We want to know how you getting paid. How you paying your bills? I don't know. I have no idea how they got paid. Yeah, you do. And then you go into their little bank accounts with your little audit fingers, and you find that goddamn digital imprint. Because somewhere there's one. There's a lot of them. And you can't tell me some bank somewhere. If it's another country, it still has to be transferred here. Okay? We can't do anything about the bank in another country. We can do about the bank fucking here. Because it's coming here, and then it's getting dispersed. I guarantee you. So there's a huge fingerprint. There's a huge trail of breadcrumbs, and you're just letting them dry up and blow away. And I don't understand why. A lot of us don't understand why. We don't know why nobody's being arrested for any of this shit. How about that one? I mean, for Christ's sakes, you got shit on Obama, bummer. You got shit on cheating Clinton. You got shit on all these people. Fauci. Okay, come on, man. That's the one I need to do. Sorry, I'm gonna write this down because I need to do that one too. It's crazy. All these people are getting away with murder, and I saw a thing the other day with Musk, and they said, "Okay, what else did you see under Doge?" And he said he didn't want to be on the kill list. And I'm like, "What?" He's like, they're making their money different ways besides just insider trading. And basically what he was trying to say without getting a target painted on him was, they're embezzling. We knew this. Okay, it's not a secret. It's not shocking. We all know they're embezzling shit. Okay, $1 trillion doesn't just disappear. 7 billion in Minnesota just doesn't disappear without going in somebody's fucking pocket. And there's a digital imprint of it. So unless you wrote some Albanian cracker a check and he went and cashed it for cash and then gave you the cash and he got to keep a little bit of it, that would be the only way you didn't get caught. But you know you didn't. You know your ass transferred it into an account that somewhere down the line is connected to your ass. Because you went transfer. Guess what? Those are all fingerprints, man. Those are all breadcrumbs. They all lead in one direction in your bank account. So I think automatically that we should change the IRS's laws. Anybody arrested for a federal offense needs to be audited automatically, especially protesting or whatever the new laws. They came up with some new ones that were pretty slick. But ones that judges couldn't just go around. But interference of federal government in the midst of doing some kind of job. It was really slick how they worded it. And there was no way going around it. But it's like, we need to make laws where if you are in the government, Senate, House, President, you automatically get an audit. Every two terms that you're in there. So it should be for House and Senate, should be every term, which is every 4 years. That's not bad. That's what your CPA does. That's his job anyway. So if he can't pass it, you get arrested. I think it's fair, I think it's right, and I think it should be done, and it should be a law. Put your comments down below. Tell me what you think. Because we got to get control of this shit. I mean, this just slaps on the hand, this letting shit go. It's out of hand. It's extremely out of hand. It should never happen. But yet, here we are, just sitting around with our twiddling our thumbs with them up our butts. Okay? Makes no sense. Why has nobody been arrested? Hello? Anybody out there? Why has nobody been arrested? Oh, we got some shit on Obama. Oh, yeah, he did some really bad shit to Trump in 2020 or 2016. And nothing's been done. Do you have the proof? Oh, yeah, we got tons of proof. We got tons of paperwork. We got tons of everything. And we could put people away for life. We'll arrest somebody. Because we all know that first little cheese dick that gets arrested, that's facing life, is going to blow. He's going to sew chunks of everything because he don't want to go to jail. And if he can get slapped on the wrist and put somebody else in there, here by collie, you know that motherfucker's going to do it. Because we'd all do it too. Wait a minute. They paid me $1 million and he got $10 million? Oh, hell no. No, I got it from him. They will blow those doors wide open, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be. These doors need to be blown wide open, and it's crazy that we're even letting it go. Why is nobody out there? Why? You know, we all understand why the news is not on this shit, okay? Because they are so crooked, it's not even funny. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're fake or not. They're just crooked. Straight up crooked. They're owned by Soros. We all know this. He owns all these damn stations, which, by anyway, any entity outside of the United States that is not legally in the United States cannot own a subsidy like that. Cannot own news stations, cannot own radio stations. Anything has to do with spreading information. There's a word for it, but it's crazy. It's there's so many things that need to be law, and it would fix all this shit. I can make a list. I can make a 1-page, 10-item list. All government officials, regardless of position, automatic audit every 4 years. Automatic. Oh, you don't want the job? All right. Don't have to worry about the audit then. But at the beginning, you will be audited. At the end of your first semester, you will be audited. And then every four years, or every time you're voted in, you'll be audited. So that way we know when they walked in, hey, they only had $100,000 in the bank. How come 4 years later they got $9 million? Oh, bank. Hey, IRS, what's going on there? Talk to us. Well, this is what happened. We caught them doing that. Come on, bullshit. $9 million just doesn't magically, hey, look, there's money. I don't know where it came from. It was just in my account one day. I didn't question it. No, sir. Why would I question $9 million in my account? Somebody put money in my account and didn't take it back. That doesn't sound like my problem. It sounds like theirs. Sounds like somebody lost $9 million. I mean, come on, man. This shit just keeps going on. But like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notification when this shit happens. Tell me your thoughts. Should we make some of these laws? These laws need to be made. And the hardest thing is the people in Congress won't make the laws because they pertain to them. Now, if we get enough people, it should be certain laws that affect our government, such as Senate and the House and everything like this, should be on the ballot nationwide for the people to vote, not for them. It doesn't matter. If it passes, you guys get audited. Guess what? You're getting audited. Your first year in and your fourth year. And then every 4 years thereafter. Especially if you get voted out, I think you should at least get another one 4 years later to make sure you're on the up and up. There's no inside training that you've already set up to be long down the line, if you will. Also, wait a minute. He was worth $100,000 when he went in. When he left, he was worth $5 million. Obviously, we call him inside trading. Got to do this. Okay. So 4 years later, after he left, he's now worth $20 million. So where'd that money come from? All of a sudden, he made all this money on trading. Yeah, that's insider trading. Because you don't make that kind of money in 4 years. There's just no way without knowledge of something. So you guys tell me what you think. Throw your 2 bits in there. What's a good law to have them on the books? It's IRS needs to get with this protest shit. There needs to be laws. If you're arrested for anything that has to do with protesting ICE facility or a riot or anything like that, it's an automatic audit. We have enough audit guys, that's for sure. Minus the 81,000 he just canceled, but there's enough. There's enough. Hell, you could have AI can go through there and flag shit for you, and then the guy can just go through and highlight. Oh shit, there it is. Oh shit, there it is. I mean, come on, we got AI doing all sorts of shit, taking our jobs. They could freaking audit people. You see something wrong, you program it, it'll see it. But you also got to take consideration too that some people might have access that don't need access to these things. So keep that in mind. You guys have a good afternoon. Like, subscribe, donate to our pantry. We appreciate you. Love you. Bye.